This is a short practice to do just before your meditation. It is an induction technique introduced by Dr. Joe Dispenza in his book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. An induction is meant to help your brain transition from the waking beta state to the relaxed alpha state, ready to open the mind and expand the consciousness. This particular induction, body parts, is meant as a practice or first step to the blessings of the energy centers meditation. I will introduce this meditation technique soon. Now please enjoy, sit in a comfortable position in a calm, quiet space. Love and light. I am Lori, your positivity princess. Namaste.
Week 1, Body Part Induction. Now you can become aware of the space that your lips occupy in space. And can you sense the volume of space that your lips are in space? In space. And now you can sense the space that your jaw occupies in space. Can you notice the volume of space that your entire jaw is in space? And now you can feel the space that your cheeks occupy in space, and the density of space that your cheeks take up in space. Now notice the space that your nose occupies in space. Can you sense the volume of space that your entire nose is in space? And now can you sense the space that your eyes occupy in space? Can you feel the volume of the space that your eyes are in space? And now can you pay attention in space that your entire forehead occupies in space, all the way to your temples? Can you sense the volume of space that your entire forehead is in space? And can you notice the space that your entire face occupies in space? Can you sense the density of space that your entire face is in space? And can you notice the space that your ears occupy in space? Can you sense the volume of space that your ears are in space? And now can you feel the space that your entire head occupies in space? Can you sense the volume of space that your entire head is in space? In space. And now can you notice the volume of space that the column of your neck occupies in space? And can you sense the density of space that your entire neck is in space? And now can you notice the space that your entire upper torso occupies in space? The density of space taken up by your chest, your ribs, your heart and lungs, all the way to your back and shoulders, shoulder blades and your shoulders. Can you sense the volume of space that your entire upper torso is in space? And now can you become conscious of the space that your entire upper limbs occupy in space, and the weight of space that your upper extremities are in space? Your shoulders, your arms to your elbows and forearms, the density of your wrists and hands. Can you notice the weight of space that your entire limbs are in space? Can you sense the volume of space that your entire lower torso occupies in space? Your abdomen, your flanks, to your ribs, all the way to your lower spine and back. Can you sense the volume of space that your entire lower torso is in space? Now can you feel the density of space that your entire lower extremities occupy in space? To your buttocks, to your groin, to your thighs, the density of space of your knees, the weight of your shins and your calves. Can you notice the volume of space that your ankles and feet, down to your toes and entire lower limbs occupy in space? Now can you notice the space that your entire body occupies in space? Can you sense the density of space that your entire body is in space? Now can you sense the space around your body in space? And can you notice the volume of space that the space around your body takes up in space? And can you sense the space that your space is in space? And now can you sense the space that this entire room occupies in space? Can you sense the volume of space that this room takes up in all space? And now can you sense the space that all space takes up in space, and the volume of space that the space is in space?
I hope you enjoyed this induction. I hope you use it. Love and light. I love you so much, Lori.